Hi there, this is Åsa with another process video. Today I'm going a bit crazy with gelatos. I think I've mentioned it before, but I can mention it again. Whenever I find a paper in my stash that I don't like, or that I think is too old to be used, or anything like that, a paper that I don't want, I paint it over with 2 layers of gesso, and then I put them in a stash. I have a box, 12 by 12 box with papers, and I mark them papers for mixed media. And I just grabbed one of those today, and I will be making a mess with 3 colors of gelatos. It's a yellow, an orange, and a red, and I'm spritzing it with water and moving it around with my fingers to activate it, and then I'm going to use a stamp. And I think that this is a technique that I will be using more in the future, because it was really fun just to make a mess and then make it even more messier with a tool. So I've been making a couple of these backgrounds now, and you will see, I think, one more of them later. And I just play with different counts of texture, and just to get a feel for the medium. So today I'm using a stamp, and it's a flower stamp. It looks a bit like a sunflower, and I just stamp it all over the place. And first I stamp it in the gelato, and then I stamp off onto the white, and I try to mix it so that I get the yellow to blend with the red, and vice versa. So this was really fun and I made this background long before I decided what to put on top of it. I often like to play with my supplies and see what I can do with them, and eventually it becomes a layout. And this time it does. It will become a layout with my daughter and my cat. And apparently the recording where I put the papers below the or underneath the photo, it didn't film, so you'll see the last couple of embellishing instead. So here I added a title. It's a chunky, glittery, goldy thickers, and it says captured. It is part of the first title thickers package that I bought, and I really wanted to hoard it for the rest of my life, but I have promised myself to use it. So here's the first edition, or the first one that I use. I want the title to be Captured a Cat, and I get stuck with that white space there between the little banner and the cat word, so I need to move it around, so you'll see that in a minute. And to fill it up a bit, I also took out those brackets to frame the whole word. I hope that I will be able to make more of these arty backgrounds, because I feel really up to it, and it brings out a lot of creativity, and I love when I get to play with the color. I often see layouts here on YouTube that I really love, with soft colors, so I want to go there. I want to use soft colors, but for now I have not managed to do that successfully, so it's a challenge for me. I think I need to practice, so that's on my agenda for the future. So I will be practicing soft colors and hopefully I will have lots of nice springtime of pictures to do layouts with soft colors also. For embellishing on this page I wanted to use ribbons. I have lots of ribbons in a box and I never use them, and I thought it would be fun to use at least a couple of centimeters. So I decided to do kind of a fringe. So I cut several small strips of ribbons in red and white, and I just cut them at an angle, and they become a fringe on top of a strip of double-sided adhesive, and then I will hide the upper border or the upper edge under another piece of ribbon. It's a flowery, really sweet ribbon that I placed down there. And at the left top corner I will make a similar embellishment with small flags hanging down and then that floral ribbon on top. So this was a fun layout to do, both to incorporate this lovely colorful background with gelatos, and also to use ribbon that's been collecting dust in that box of mine, and it was fun. I like to challenge myself in this way once in a while, and actually use the things I have in my stash. I bought them for a reason, one of those days in the past. So here is the finished page. I hope that you enjoyed this rather short video, and I hope that you'll come back soon to my channel here on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. This is Åsa. Bye!